This is Mount Fuji. Volcano?
Hello everybody! Yep, it's me, Gabby. Once again, except I actually look my age and don't look like the chibi. And I have a nose. And the sound's working this time, which is great, because last time I did it in PowerPoint. This time, it's not PowerPoint animation. It's actually drawn. Scene by scene. By mouse, because I don't have a tablet. Anyway, yeah, this is my Umi no Hi presentation, and, I want you to enjoy it. I'm only appearing right now in the beginning, maybe in the end too, but you probably hear me once in a while, but you're gonna have a guide for this one. So, I'm sorry, but, I'm not gonna be here long.
Hello, my name is Mayako, and I shall be your guide for today. I'm a bit shy, so please bear with me. So, let's begin. Let's start with history. Okay, so this all begins with this guy. His name is Emperor Meiji. He decides to look on his new colony Hokkaido, which was just being colonized at the time, so kind of wasn't considered Japan yet. Well, he goes and gets a boat, names it Meiji Maru, and yes, isn't it fun to say Meiji Maru? Anyway, and he decides to go and cross over the water, which is kind of rare back then because no emperor had kind of gone out of Japan, and as I explained before, Hokkaido wasn't compared to Japan. So this was history in the making. So Meiji Maru decides to travel, and he goes through sunshine, and then he goes through the night, which is kind of complicated because they did have some complications directing it. But it wasn't so much a big deal, because eventually he reached land. There he was greeted by the nice people. Anyway, so he reaches Hokkaido, checks up a bit. He was very tired, as you can see, and he just hangs out a little. Then he decides, okay, I finally want to go home. So he makes his trip. See, this is a map of Japan and his fabulous trip. First, he does this. So, he stops off at Arumoi, where he pretty much just cools down, chills, has a little fun. Then he continues and he reaches Hakodate. And I guess he's a little more tired here. And anyway, finally he reaches Yokohama, which is where officially Marine Day began, because it was July 20th and he reached with safety on the ports of Yokohama. And that is pretty much the story of how it all began. Later on, it continues to some more stuff. So, in 1941, well, we weren't in the 1800s earlier, sorry for the major jump, they began to take Umi no Hi into consideration. Whom? The government. And they debated over it for a while, but eventually they made Umi no Hi into an official holiday. And so, Umi no Hi was put on its date July 20th. But then they changed to Happy Monday system and it was put the third Monday of July. So now Umi no Hi can be on any date, but at least it's still there. So here are some events that happened on Umi no Hi. Yeah, I know, large jump, but we're short on time. So, one thing that happens annually is the concert, the Umi no Hi Day concert, which actually, we have some images from last year. So, unfortunately we don't actually have music from the artist, so we're just gonna fill in with some music that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Thank you. Okay, well that ends that. So here, I shall sum it up. Now that you've seen a basic idea of things that happen during Umi no Hi, including those random images of girls and other things as other celebrations, mixed with the concert I was talking about before, which actually kind of skimmed over. Okay. I must say that since Umi no Hi is a day to appreciate the ocean, I feel the best way to end this, since you probably won't miss me much, is to actually show images so that you can appreciate the ocean. And remember, always look at the water during these next couple of slides. This is Mayuko. In and out. Love you all. Sayonara.